Hey, good morning folks, and welcome to another Sunday ride series. In today's episode we're going to take you on a route, kind of a mixture of routes that I've done before. So we're going to head up through the trough of Bowland to start with and see where the journey takes us, but I will have put a map up at the beginning of the video. So yeah, what's been happening this week? Another work week, another weekend. Thankfully it's dry today, and I'm actually filming this on a Saturday because tomorrow is forecast rain, so we'll get the nicer weather for you. And we're going to stop in a few places and let you have a look round. So stay tuned and enjoy the ride, guys. So good morning again, and this morning I'm out, beautiful day as you can see, and there's the SP in all its glory, and I'm testing out a gadget which if I can get in close enough I'll show you. So this little support bracket here that goes behind the gear shift, and it's from Race Talks. It's meant to make the gear shift more precise, so take out the slack. So I'm testing that currently today, so I'll let you know how I get on with that as I roll along the road. But yeah, another glorious day. Cows in the field there. Beautiful weather. So we're just going to head over the mountain there to the trough of Bowland, head up onto some high hills and get some drone footage, and then we'll plan a route from there today. So yeah, what's everybody up to? Where is everybody going today? And I've put the tank bag on, the Givi tank bag, just to hold a bit of camera equipment in. These fit quite well, just to show you. So you just have a tank ring on the tank, and then on the bottom you've got a clip, and basically just does that, and it's locked into place. So I think it fits quite well. Had it for a while, and I use it for touring, but I've just used it today just to put some equipment in. And one thing people always ask is, when the tank bag's on, can you see your phone and your screen? Well, there's the view when I'm riding, and yes, you can. So let's get on, see where the day takes us. I've got the 360 camera on here today, so we'll get some more footage with that. So the route today so far, we've gone up from Lancaster to Caton, turn right and cut through to the Quernmore Road, which takes us over towards the trough of Bowland, and go left here, and you can head all the way to Clitheroe this way. Plenty of cyclists out again. Making use of the good weather. The sun's gone in behind the clouds. So I just stopped to put the 360 camera on there, and so I've been riding about 7 or 8 miles now on the new toy, the new bit of kit, which is from, like I say, Race Talks, and I can definitely feel a more precise gear change. Now, what the device is meant to do is stop false neutrals and things like that, make the gear change more precise, because you have the movement actually in the shaft that comes out of the engine, and sometimes it can create a bit of a sloppy gear change, whether that's up and down the box. Now, I have a auto blipper on here, and I do notice on the downshifts especially it's more precise. So yeah, I purchased this second hand, although it was a brand new part, off a gentleman through the Facebook forum, and it was brand new and sealed bag and never been opened. So I picked it up for about £35. I think they retail out from Race Talks at about £50, and there's a lot of debate whether it's a good £50 well worth spent. Personally, because I saw one a little bit cheaper at 35, I thought, okay, we'll give it a whirl. Would I have bought one for 50? Maybe not. I don't see the huge benefit in one of these, but I've not tested it long enough yet, so I can't give a full report back on it. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, it's a bit of bling, but hopefully it does the trick. I've never had any false neutrals on this bike, and the gear changes have always been pretty good. Little sheep there. Got to be careful on these roads where there's open moorlands and sheep. Make sure they don't run out in front of you, and that's why we take it easy over here. So yeah, the gear shift support from Race Talks, all good so far, and I'll let you know in a few videos and a few rides how I get on with it. Beautiful valleys, as you can see in front of us just there. Lovely day. A bit cool though, it's only 15 degrees, whereas last weekend it was 26 degrees. So 11 degree difference, which I'm not complaining about, as long as it's not wet, then I'm happy. So I had many comments about the footage being really clear, and the audio finally sorted out last week, and finally managed how to upload everything in 4K. So if you are watching from a big 4K TV, footage should be spot on now. It does take longer to edit, like twice as long. I wouldn't say edit, but I would say, no, I did say edit. So we'll start again. So it takes twice as long to upload to YouTube, and also to make the final cut once I've edited it all. It's probably twice as long too, so it's a longer, lengthier process, but I do want to make sure I get the best footage and the best audio possible. So we always strive to make the videos better. And many thanks for the subscribers for coming back to me and saying ride your own ride, and don't let people tell you you're not going fast enough, because the reason I come out here in this beautiful place is to just enjoy the countryside. which is what it's all about, really. That's what I get out of biking. Peaceful tranquility, beautiful scenery, on some stunning roads that maybe you wouldn't come down in your car. Now, I was going to do a live stream on Wednesday, just a Q&A really, and I had some technical issues actually with the camera, and DJI so DJI have just released a update this morning, because you could actually live stream from the OSMO action camera, which is the helmet cam I use, and hopefully the technical glitch is fixed now. So we'll try again for another one soon, but for today it's just a ride, guys, which is what we want to see. What a lovely spot. The river's flowing quite heavy. What a lovely place. Plenty of bikes. Nice and peaceful. I think that should be the thumbnail for the video today. Okay, let's head on our journey down to Dunsop Bridge. Lovely place. Come on. Come on. So it was raining during the night, I know, but the roads are still wet here. So I presume it's rained in the last hour or two. Clearing up nicely now though. Lovely cows in the field. So we're just arriving at Dunsop Bridge, past primary school just here. Lots of these signs just here saying Dunsop Bridge Village Hall refreshments, and we're just going to head left here at the junction towards Sladeburn, and this will take you to Dunsop Bridge. And as we go over the bridge on the left, there's a little shop, ice cream shop. We won't be stopping today though, but you'll see it just here. Quite a popular spot. Always some little ducks and chicks just there next to the river. A Ribble Valley e-bike hire. Interesting. Car park just there. Nice country house up there. Just love exploring these places, seeing what's around. You never see any of this or any of the things you find on a motorcycle in a car. So we're just coming into Newton in Bowland. All lovely little cottages dotted about. So Waddington to the right, and we're heading to the left. So we're just coming into Sladeburn, just following these guys here that pulled out a little back. Well, just following these guys that pulled out a little while back, just in front of me. Thought I'd let them go in front and sit down to a 30 as we come through Sladeburn. Lovely old church there. Must be the school next to the church. And again, all these lovely cottages. There was one of my subscribers that mentioned that his 81-year-old mother, I think it was 81, watches the videos just for the lovely buildings that are in them. All these beautiful cottages in these villages, which I thought was lovely. Little post office there. Pub in front. So we're going to go left here towards Bentham. You can head right towards Settle on the B678. But we're going to go left and up over the tops. Lovely house there just over the bridge to the left here. Look at that, next to the river. Beautiful. So I think there's a lovely little place right on the top of the mountain up here that I'll stop and throw the drone up, show you the surrounding areas. also I'll give you a look what's in my, my tank bag and what I take for a little run out like this. Like I say, it's mostly camera gear and spare batteries and stuff, but they are handy to keep things in, even your wallet, and invaluable piece of kit when you're touring, especially abroad when you've got toll roads and things and you need to access change and credit cards and things for toll booths. Smelling the wildness, the wild garlic tucked in the hedgerows. Actually, I'm getting a smell of aniseed at this time as well, and that kind of reminds me when we did the North France, the D-Day landings run. We kept going past all of these fields, very agricultural area, and all we could smell all day was aniseed as we were riding through these roads. What a view, beautiful, absolutely stunning. Sign there saying warning ice. Well, in winter, yeah, you definitely get ice up here, and I've even ridden over roads near here that where they've had water flowing over them. Basically, it's been totally frozen. I know it's a topic that some people might not disagree with, but cyclists on small roads like these, with blind corners, bends, riding two abreast, I don't agree on it. They're going so slow, you know, even a car coming up behind them comes around a corner and wipes them out, or a car on the other way coming round. If the road's wide enough, yeah, two abreast is fine, but on a single track nearly road like this, disagree with it. Look at this for wild countryside. Beautiful. Nice to still see areas that it's not all walled next to the road, just open plan. Oh, lovely. So we just stumbled across this little brook, little river coming down through these trees and this little bit of woodland. So I thought I'd stop and just have a break, have a little drink. Got my rucksack on, and very interestingly, they've got this sign here, Forest of Bowland, and I would read more of it, but as you can see, it's been shot. So there's a few holes. Looking at the little pellets around it, it's been shot with a shotgun. How crazy! What kind of people does that? Anyway, so what have we got over the wall? Lovely little river, beck coming down off the hills up there. It's been raining last couple of days, so there's quite a lot of water flow coming through. But yeah, let's get the drone up and have a look. I'll show you what I've got in my my Gibby tank bag. So it just folds back. So I've got my wallet, I've got a power bank, spare drone battery, spare OSMO action battery. I've got the 4K module for the 360 camera there, and I've got a spare battery for the 360 as well. So plenty of power. Just in this section I keep my my Thunderfoot retractable foot I can put under my my stand. Got a little tripod in there, some earplugs, electronic tire gauge, and some ND filters and bits of cables and things. But you can get quite a bit in them. There's space here for your sunglasses, and just ideal really for when you're touring. Little zip pocket at the top here, you can pop a credit card in for when you're touring. But yeah, perfect product from Gibby. As you can see, the mirrors there that I put onto the bike recently, and the bar end mirrors working quite well. And yeah, she's looking pretty good. quite happy with this bike. It's probably the best bike I've ever had, and I've had a few. Got my suction mount just there on the side panel, just for when I put the 360 camera on the side of the bike. And yeah, so anyway, waffling on, I'll get the drone up. Absolutely beautiful area. Look at that view. Just stunning. And all right on my doorstep. Very fortunate to live in a place like this. And the most important thing is to appreciate it. So this top of this mountain here, you just drop down over the other side of it to Bentham, and from Bentham we're going to head left and head through down the back lanes and head down back towards Lancaster. And then we drop down the other side just here. Won't be picking it up on camera, but the visibility today is amazing. You can see forever. A few other bikers having the same idea. It's actually not that popular, this road. The cyclists know about it, but you don't get many cars up here, obviously, because of the nature of the road. As you can see, it's pretty much single track around this part, but perfect on a motorcycle, so get yourselves up this way. Well, she's braver than I am, running all the way over that mountain. Strange bird, funny beak. You do get a lot of wild birds up here. You kestrels and eagerly type things. Not a big bird fan. Well, feathered kind anyway. Come on, move over. And we'll get some footage. I've got the microphone in the little Krieger pouch just at the back there to pick up the exhaust note. and we'll just have a ride down to Caton now. And this is motorcycle. So we're just coming through Ray now, and there is a bike night in Ray, but at this current time, with all of the social distancing, it's not on at the moment. So it'd be nice to see when that gets back. I've only ever been once, but it was really busy and a really good night. So hopefully that can return soon. Just to the left there, actually, is where you turn to go up towards it. Always good to keep the speed down through these villages and not annoy people. It's becoming quite known, and I think Austria have just introduced fines for decibel limits for motorcycles around the Tyrol region. And I noticed in some parts of the UK they're putting these sound cameras up. And basically it'll take a picture of your bike and send you a ticket if you are over the decibel limit. So, sign of things to come, I'm afraid. And while we all like the sound of a nice engine, nice bike, important to not annoy people, so people complain, and then we will get those cameras in places. So we're just joining the A683 now back to Lancaster. Goes right to Hornby or left towards Lancaster. So I hope you've enjoyed the video today, guys, and hope the video quality has been good. Sound also, hope the sound's been behaving today. Once again, thanks for my current subscribers, and appreciate your support as ever, and all of your comments that come in every week. And also, if there's any new people watching the channel, I appreciate if you can subscribe, hit that like button. It all helps, all supports the channel, so thank you very much. So we've got a 40 limit going through here. We'll just pop it on cruise control, and then we don't break the speed limit. Might be a few speed cameras out and about today, so let's be good. Little place just back there on the left, just on that trading estate, which said Triumph Classic Motorcycle Spares. So if any of you got Triumphs, you might want to have a look in there. So yeah, so we're going to end the video here, guys, and we're just coming back down to Caton now, and like I say, hope you enjoy the videos, and yeah, we'll be back with some more videos later, and we always upload every weekend, and we try and get some videos when we can in the week, depending on how the work schedule is and how the weather performs. Sometimes I do like to get out during the weekdays, early evening, to grab a bite to eat at a pub here and there, but they're not open yet, so I look forward to all the pubs opening up again soon, so that we can get out during the weeknights and get some more videos in of this stunning scenery and countryside that we have in Lancashire and Yorkshire. So yeah, take care, and have a great week's work, and I'll catch you on another one shortly.